we saw a need to fit a curriculum in for a management component in mining. And with the loss of generations we had with would-be coal miners going into the industry back in the new millennium and early part of 05, 06 era during some of the boom, we saw a need there to start an educational component that was conducive to a management degree, if you will, to get would-be workers to go into the workforce or to get those already working for coal companies to get the degree for growth and opportunity within their companies. It started with a couple of pilot classes in 08, in the fall of 08. I taught those in the classroom during weekends, Friday evening and all day Saturday. Even with that creative scheduling, there were work conflicts in industry. I come from industry, and so I understand that very well. Your typical management team in industry does not work a 9-to-5 job or an 8-to-4 job or anything of that nature, and typically it's not a 5-day-a-week job either. So we saw a real need to get creative and go online. Many people were very apprehensive about that, so it took some creativity and some face-to-face and some time really to develop that online, but also to bring people in with some face-to-face to kind of train them, if you will, how to use online, or not to be afraid of it. Even though they weren't advanced users, a novice user may come in, and I've had people start the program that couldn't even use a computer yet. But alleviating that anxiety has been a big step, and if you just put that effort in and come in, we can show you that it can be done. So the growth of that during the past 3 years has been tremendous. The age group is running anywhere from 18 to 54. I had a 54-year-old graduate back in May. The experience level of those students is quite a plus for this program, because there's a peer-to-peer component of it with discussion posts and online chats and discussion boards and forums that allow those new students to draw not only from me, the instructor, but these folks that are working in industry already, that are making 6 figures or near 6 figures, and it certainly gives those other folks some incentive, thinking, wow, there's still money to be made here. But it also gives them a more educational advantage to learn from their peers, people that are working in this industry already, and some have worked in it 20 plus years, that are in those classes. It's like having additional teachers in my sections. So I love that. And the discussion part of my teaching style requires every student to participate. I find such an advantage with that, because I know that you've been in a classroom a lot, and I've been in a classroom a lot, and I love face-to-face, don't get me wrong, but I think in a classroom we are limited. Just the time restraints. You have your talkers and you have your listeners. There's nothing wrong with that. But you typically have the person that wants to answer all the questions and the person that wants to sit back and hide even. Discussion forum requires you to participate, period. And in doing so, you're drawing not only from that person that knows a lot, you're showing your weaknesses, but that's an advantage, because that allows other people to post to you and show you where you can strengthen yourself. We are a work in progress, and I don't hesitate to say it, but I'm proud to say it, because I'm all about changing to improve. I'm all about self-improvement, whether it's for myself, the program, the college, and we do that very well here.